Hi there folks, Matt Hayson, and in this week's Market Wrap I'm going to give you a really concise, quick breakdown on what we've seen in our market over the last 7 days. I'm going to start with the auction clearance rate last Saturday. It came through at 55%, which is really becoming the norm over the last month or so, and I'll come back to the auction clearance rate in just a moment. But last Saturday our team opened up over 80 properties across a wide range of regions and also price points. We saw pretty healthy numbers at all of those open home inspections, which is a good sign for the market, because if you recall, last Saturday it was pretty wet, it was cold, and it was a long weekend as well. So to see a good number of buyers attending our open home inspections in those conditions really does reinforce that there are buyers out there ready to act, and albeit they may be taking a little bit more time assessing the market before making a decision, if value is demonstrated, they will definitely purchase a property. Now, speaking of value, that brings us back to the auction clearance rate. When we're seeing a clearance rate sitting at 55% or the revised clearance rate more likely sitting around 50%, if not below, that suggests that 50% of sellers that are on the market are having a pretty torrid time getting a sale over the line. So two things can happen. They can either leave their property on the market for a longer period of time in the hope that they can find a buyer, or they can reduce their asking price in order to match the buying pool or where interest is presently sitting. So whilst that's still in play, we suspect that there will be further price corrections until we see that auction clearance rate really consistently sitting above 70%. Also during the week we read that investors have really retreated out of the market. Through March and April, investor loans have reduced by around 10%. However, on the flip side, first home buyer loans have actually increased. They're now representing around 18% of all new owner-occupier loans, potentially inspired by incentives and also encouraging signs that property prices have actually declined. And that's what this market's all about. It's actually about value for buyers, and that's what we're seeing pretty consistently across the market right now. So make sure, if you're a buyer, get out and about. There's some great properties open for inspection, and our entire team looks forward to seeing you out and about. Thanks very much.